Hello everyone. If there is any question on people's mind right now, it must most surely be, when will it end? When will the coronavirus come to any sort of containment? What about the financial crisis? What about the lockdown situation? On this video, I have definite answers for you as an astrological timeline. If you are new to my channel, sub below and let's begin. So starting on the 1st of March, everybody, 2020, when it became clear we had a global pandemic, Rahu Ketu churn the ocean of existence and bring us back our karmas personally and globally. On my channel, I have a video, check it out, the link is below, showing you the true karmic cores. And by the way, it's not Pluto, so it's all on that video, check that out. Here, I will just say that Rahu is, of course, in Ardra Nakshatra when this whole situation goes global. Rahu here is teardrop and tragedy. He brings destruction because Ketu is in Mula, showing the absolute roots of a karmic destruction. This happens every 18 years. The last time in this exact position was, of course, 9/11. But this time it's different. This time the karmic cause is Jupiter. So Jupiter in his own sign of Sagittarius is empowered for sure, but to what end? Sagittarius is the battlefield where a righteous war is fought. Jupiter demands pious and pure actions and protection of those who are helpless. That's his purpose. Sagittarius represents those who are helpless, including the non-human beings. So it's very clear Jupiter with Ketu is bringing back retribution for the harm caused to the non-humans on our planet by humankind. So humankind is suffering the results of their torture, their caging, their mass execution and killing of the non-humans on our planet. That is the cause. And what is remedy? Well, obviously on a personal level, it's to be kind and caring, to set free animals whenever you can, at the very least to be vegetarian, because Jupiter has to be pacified and we have to be mindful that this is the absolute cause without doubt. That said, everyone, and as we certainly try to become mindful of our own karmas, is there any chance of Jupiter's wrath becoming mitigated? Well, certainly not in April 2020. At the beginning of April, Jupiter entered Capricorn. Jupiter with Saturn and Mars, a triple transit. Again, check the link below. I've given readings for everybody for this important time. Jupiter, Saturn, Mars gives a cage situation because Saturn and Mars are contained and restricted and frustrated energy. But the good news, Saturn is strong and Mars is exalted. So Jupiter is keeping us in our cage now as part of the retribution. We are losing our freedom. But Mars is exalted and soon he will bring a solution. What will this be and how soon? The beginning of May, everybody, when Mars reaches the end of Capricorn and exaltation point. At this point in time, we can expect to see scientific solutions that I've already talked about in my previous video, because Saturn is science and Mars gives ingenious solution when he is exalted. But this is the time at the beginning of May when he reaches exaltation point in Capricorn. Some scientific solutions will be coming forward during this month for sure. But are we coming to the end of our containment? Let's see. The eclipse on the 21st of June 2020 will turn things around. This happens in Mrigashira, which is about the deer, the very timid animal pointing out the way forward for us, but in a very slow and cautious way. It's very lightly around this eclipse. Lockdowns will be lifted, but very cautiously and very slowly. But is it the end of the spread of the virus? Be careful. It's not as auspicious as it looks. This is why. Because everybody, on the 29th of June, Jupiter retrogrades into Sagittarius, back into Sagittarius again. When a planet is retrograde, it is actually even stronger because slow and closer to the Earth. So expect that the virus will reactivate itself in perhaps unexpected ways during this time. Be very cautious during July, during August and September. This coronavirus is most definitely not contained yet. This is the absolute fact. So I advise extreme caution during these next few months. However, the light of day will eventually dawn. And that light of day, everybody, will be the 24th of September 2020, when Rahu and Ketu change signs. It's not so much about Rahu changing into Taurus, 29 degrees Taurus, now entering Taurus, as Ketu entering Scorpio. Why is it important for Ketu? Because Ketu is leaving Mula, the nakshatra of destruction, and entering Jyeshta. So actually it is Ketu's move that is so important here. Ketu separating completely from Guru. They will never meet again for some time. So we can definitely say that the light of day is on the 24th of September. And whatever the situation at this time, the coronavirus will begin to be contained. There will be a real feeling from this time onwards that things are becoming very slowly under control again. But don't forget, Jupiter is still in Sagittarius, and therefore we definitely need Jupiter to move again into Capricorn, which occurs on the 21st of November, everybody. So this will put the stamp on that move of Ketu, a definite separation now, because Ketu is in Scorpio and 2 signs away now. Jupiter is in Capricorn with Shani. This begins the biggest financial crisis globally that we have ever seen in our lifetime. It all comes to a head, everybody, in a most dramatic way on December the 14th, 2020, which I am calling Financial D-Day. So much more to be said about this. I'll be posting videos to help you through this. The Sun, Ketu, Mercury, Moon, and Venus conjuncting in this most powerful total solar eclipse. Mercury is, of course, the financial, fiscal world situation swallowed up by Ketu. It is absolutely unbelievably impactful. It is going to completely transform. It is going to be one of the most devastating financial crises of our entire experience on the planet, I would say. It is really, really impactful. Don't be fearful, though. I don't want to get you into a big fearful state when I've just taken you through the coronavirus coming to some conclusion. Don't be fearful, because this will impact everybody differently, and most importantly, Scorpio contains the power of transformation. No matter what Scorpio goes through, Scorpio will rise again for a new dawn. Okay, everybody, I hope that was a very impactful and helpful timeline for you all, and gave you at least some sense of where it's all going. If you are new to my channel, sub below. Coming up soon, more videos on Vedic and indeed all astrology. Goodbye for now, and certainly God bless everybody.